Men are off to a rough start, a rocky start. We had a lot of injuries in the preseason. So we've had a hard time kind of getting the group together as we kind of envisioned it before the boys got here in the fall. So we're optimistic. We've got to plug some things up in the back line. We're just not executing our chances, and sadly, when you don't execute at this level, you're liable to get caught back behind, and that's what's happening to us this year. So we had a great weekend of training after a rough couple of games. I mean, we've lost our first 3-4 games, and so conference opens up this week, and as we all know, it's our conference record that we're really trying to make a mark with this year. So I'm hoping the boys are stronger for what they've endured, and we'll see what the future holds for them. Well, we've had a few red cards. We've had some bright moments. We really have. As a head coach, sadly, I tend to be focusing on some of the more negative aspects that came onto here, because we had some students or some players sent off, and we've had to play a man down 3 times out of these first 5 games, and that's difficult to come back from. But we've got some local players that are getting some significant minutes. My kids from Kansas are really contributing, and that's exciting. And so I think that in the first match, I'm not as happy with him right now because he made some bad decisions last match. But a couple of games ago, Jose Quinones was phenomenal. He's our goalkeeper. He's from Puerto Rico. And he kept us into a match. We were up 1-0 and went down a man and ended up losing that game in the final closing seconds. And but he had 10 saves that day. He was really sharp, and if it hadn't been for him in those early 15-20 minutes, we would have been chasing the game. And so he was great that day. Well, we have a conference game Wednesday, and then we back to I think one of our last non-conference games over the weekend. So Wednesday's exciting for us. Neosho men are always really competitive and fast. Some of the guys on my team know some of the guys on their team too, and so there's been some back chat and things. I'm always looking forward to our conference opener at home. The facility looks great. Like I said before, the boys had a heck of a weekend, and I think that it'll be a good day for us. I do.